Hello guys, kinswomen and kinsmen, mga agaw, mga bay. Good day to all of you. Mayong buntag ka natong tanan. Welcome to Tatay Ram's Organic Hub. Today we will learn how to propagate and grow obe or Diyos Korea alata. We call it in English as purple yam. And of course it's popular here in the Philippines. It's called obe. It's purple, so we call it tapul nga obe. Okay, so let's go. We are before our obe. In English it's called purple yam because it's purple. It's a root crop and a root vegetable grown here in the Philippines, very popular. So in a little while we will be showing you how to plant, how to grow this root crop or root vegetable. So we will grow this crop in this area. It's between the road and our chicken compost system project house number 2. The area that we have here is just very small. It's about half a meter by 7 meters. So we introduced our organic compost last year, and this year we are not planning to add more to the ground or to the soil because we have noticed that the plants here growing are very healthy. As you may have noticed, this is look at the leaves. So we also have Basilia alba here, or Malabar spinach. Actually we did not intentionally grow them here. It just sprouted from the ground, I think coming from the old plant, mature, coming from the seeds. So this is how the leaf of an ube looks like. So it's a heart shape with pointed tip. Okay, so in our inventory we have at least 7 or 8 ube plants here, and we are planning to add two more because of the space that we have, no? So I'll show you how to propagate obe. So this one is part of a 4 kilogram obe that I harvested early this year in my garden at home, and then while it was stuck in the kitchen, it grew sprouts, no, from the skin. So actually I have already taken about 3 sprouts, no, from this tuber, from this root crop. And this time I have noticed that I have 2 here, this one and this bigger one, and there is another one here under this big, sprout. So what we're going to do is take this sprout or skin, this part here, and then we bury them on the ground. So since this is 2, so we'll place them in our prepared ground where they will they will grow.
A few moments later.
Okay, we have already taken out the sprouts from the skin of this root vegetable. This is the sprout, the bigger one, and this is the smaller one. So in a week's time it will just grow bigger. I mean, the sprout will grow bigger. Okay. So we will preserve this one, expecting that we will have more sprouts, no, in the coming weeks. Okay. Let us set aside this part of the root vegetable, ube, somewhere, and then we will see. Okay. In growing this root vegetable, ube, first thing to do is we prepare the ground where we will grow this crop. So in this area we have softened the ground, and this is about close to 12 inches in depth already. It's quite soft. Why do we have to soften the ground? That's a question. The answer is so that the root crop can grow well, and its tuber will grow big if the ground is soft. Okay, so I think that's pretty basic. So that is soft already. So the second is we will take the sprout from the skin of the tuber, the mother tuber, and then we will bury it in the area where we softened. So we will bury this on the ground about 2 inches deep, and we will let this sprout, this tip of the sprout, come out. Okay, that way, very easy. And then we'll water it. Okay, next week we will observe this sprout, and we're expecting this tip to come out bigger, and probably the following week we'll see leaves or leaf coming out from that tip. Okay, we still have the second sprout, the smaller one, so we'll be planting this the other end, the other area that we have prepared for it. And this one, the mother tuber, we will set aside this one so that it will create more sprouts, no, in the coming week or days even, no? So what we use is just a used canister, and we put compost or dried leaves, decaying dried leaves, and since it rained yesterday or last night, our bedding is wet, so this is good for our tuber so that it will grow sprouts faster. Okay, so we will plant the other one. In the area that we have prepared earlier, and this is located at the other end of this lane. So again, we have to dig a little hole, and then bury this part, or the skin of the tuber. You notice I cover the whole thing with dirt. It doesn't matter. Okay, and after burying it, we will water the area for it to create adventitious roots. We're done with our planting ube today, and hoping that you are following the video, so that you can also mimic and plant your own at home. This is, we will wait for 10 to 12 months, no? Before we can harvest the crop. So it takes long time, but it doesn't, need a lot of attention. So that's what's beautiful about this root vegetable or root crop. It's not really effort or energy consuming. So it doesn't need our attention that much. So we just leave it there and leave it to nature to nurture the plant or the vegetable. And then by the time that it's already ready to harvest, we will already know, because its leaves will dry up, will turn into brown. Okay, so that's it.